Greetings, fellow Ambazonians. This one now on Deputy Defense Chief Capo Daniel, the spokesman of the Ambazonian Governing Council, aka Sense Pass King. I don't come again for now with another presentation for our national TV, the ACN. The graphics then will be a little bit different because when I know very well, say I know there for my base for Hong Kong, I there for Canada, and from there where they make this this episode for today. When I don't see say for this past week, you know, I'll be able for we to do our daily podcast, a very important tool for communication from the leadership of the governing council to our people across the globe. A lot of Ambazonians they don't come to embrace the podcast as a very reliable source for information, analysis, and updates about our liberation struggle. And I'll be very happy, and I want to thank all those and where they follow up for asks about updates, why they never get podcasts, where did they go on. For tell when I say those who love and wanna care about this platform, now a big encouragement for what we will do. Maybe we continue for the push towards that way. Many hands do light work. Wanna welcome once again. Now me Capo Daniel Arankam for can give una big news about Ambazonia and their victory against La République du Cameroon, and for sure now in a more vivid way, so that no matter where you are as an Ambazonian, at home and abroad, in refugee camp, in asylum seeker camp, whatever you are, you can be rest assured that Ambazonia have defeated La République du Cameroon completely. For these past 5 years, things will rise up for exert our sovereignty, would that make big strive them. From the diplomatic win, forget American government, forget the German government for cut military support for the Cameroon military, even in a crucial fight such as that against Boko Haram. And for punish Cameroon, for cut them from AGOA, imposing for them, as Anthony Blinken, the Secretary of State for America, it imposed on Cameroon, sanction and visa restriction for top members of the Bobia regime because of this genocidal subjugation war where they wage them against our people from Ambazonia. We would also get international recognition as the parliament for the Basque country, where get representative parliamentary representative for the European Union, it don't vote in support of the people of Ambazonians, their rights to self-determination. The international court it be on our side. As the court for Banjul, it be down rule say we the people of Ambazonia, from the Atlantic states to the Savannah state, would maintain our political outlook despite the years and years of colonization by the state of Cameroon. Ladies and gentlemen, today, I want to show now the clear evidence for Cameroon defeat for Ambazonia as we take baby steps and very powerful steps towards complete self-determination, complete independence, as the vision for the governing council as pushed forward by our leader, Dr. Chuayaba, Ibina, independence means independence. And I will show now in real time what we mean on the ground, the big victory they'll get for ground, so that make we together will continue to move baby step, for take our country to be even the next Dubai for East Africa. Yes, we can do it. We have the leadership, we have the manpower, we have the resources to accomplish great things to our nation. But first, we will start for inside the Atlantic state, for inside the Savannah state, for sure big victory the way Ambazonian they don't carry them against La République du Cameroon. For instance, Ndu, and this particular mission will be very good and very interesting. If we see the planning of the mission, the execution of the mission, we go see how sophisticated our soldiers they be, and we will see how fast the demise of La République du Cameroon it be. From the attack by the mountain lions against the Cameroon military gendarmes, it be important we gonna know the significance for our target against Cameroon gendarmes. Cameroon gendarmes now one of those symbols for the French rule in Cameroon, a barbaric and a brutal force of occupation where they brutalize our people. So we don't congratulate General Sagat and the Mountain Lions for the operation the way they carry them, and for the one way we will carry them, the ADF carry them for Insandu, for corner, for three corners. Now La République du Cameroon, their terrorist forces will not see them way would not save in Kunkum. They don't deliver in Kunkum. They want a fat victory. These are one of the two soldiers where they die immediately. We know that the third one also it will follow them suit. This soldier the way they fought for La République, They no want me their people, they know. They no want me their international community, they know. Say from the beginning of this war till now, we have finished over 3,000 of them on the battlefield and close to 1,000 of them where they fall later on where they say. Soldier then like this for La Republique, where they carry the khaki, they be facing, they be invincible. But it shows why you fight for the wrong side. You fight for the illegal occupation. Now they resort this. People then like this, now one the way they been a breadwinner them for their family them. They don't follow a dictator for wage a subjugation war using terrorist tactics, executing of our babies, our children, torturing our people, taking some in Kondengi. These are pictures of Ambazonian languaging in the cells in La Republique du Cameroon. And to keep us as a subjugated people, they send terrorist forces like this to terrorize our people, execute our people at will. They will meet us on the battlefield. We have to congratulate the Bui Brigade, ADF Brigade, where they carry out this wonderful operation where they neutralize this man. Let the family of this man, for instance, La Republique, and the two other way they fall. Me then carry that message to the rest family then for La Republique. More and more of their children will cry and they will mourn because of this illegal war, this unnecessary war where Cameroon didn't bring up upon our people then. Until La Republique go come out for our territory, their soldiers they go continue for the die one by one every day. We go janjam them, serve them kunkum. Wherever they are, sitting in their barracks, in their police station, wherever they are, I want to tell them to know that it is just a matter of time we will get them. Just a matter of time we'll get them. As we done see, in La Republique, that défilé that, where they be done cut off the path from Ambazonia, marginalize we, treat we like we'll be invisible, we'll complain for years and years. But the time done come for our recognition, for our independence, and nothing will stop that drive. So I will take una now for way to take them, the baby steps them towards self-determination where they go on for ground, the vision and our capability for completely liberate ourselves and for be an independent state. A state which, if granted recognition in the international community, will become the next Dubai in Africa. So this one an image for first show now the defeat of La Republique du Cameroon. Make a take una for inside Bamenda once more for show now the face of a defeated Cameroon army and defeated Cameroon in Ambazonia. Unfortunately, this the software for this green screen, I'm not using the software for green screen, so I will pardon the graphics there. So this school had one show now for this video. Now one of the biggest La Republique colonial schools for inside Bamenda. Now GBHS this for Bamenda, it will be built by money when Japan it contribute and for give for La Republique need a bigger school. Because La Republique themselves they don't invest their money. This school it used to boast thousands and thousands of school picking for inside Ambazonia. But today, Ambazonian them they don't reject Cameroon. A school like this where the school fees it be almost free, then be completely abandoned, rejected by our people as a rejection of everything La Republique du Cameroon. When I take a look at this school, I then decide to bring on this same image today. This is today in Bamenda. Not yesterday, this is today. So I have to take when I look this image. This image shows you the presence in La Republique in our country, Ambazonia. This is a symbol of the colonial state in our country. The school where it used to host thousands of students have been abandoned, have been rejected. When I be here, Diongote talk say their school they don't open. They open their school, they make Pekin and come. For even for inside Bui, at gunpoint, then come for community school, they would not authorize them. Catholic school them. Push Pekin and me then go attend this their school them. Nobody, no go there. because our people have rejected Cameroon. No matter what propaganda they do, we have rejected them completely. Look at the school. This is in Bamenda town, city, where La Republic says that they control the city. This is the city in Bamenda. Our people have completely rejected the system, rejected Cameroon rule and everything Cameroon. This is big defeat for La Republic. This is big defeat. You have heard their prime minister come out and peddle these lies, and this is what their TV will not show you. This same school, the colonial governor visited this school, planted some students there and made video. Today it is empty. I want to take you to Ambazonian Community School in Bamenda, where their school fees are higher, where there is no security, no guard, and you will see the difference. That where are the students? They are not with La Republic. They are with Ambazonia. So this is our community school downtown Bamenda. They love you. They love you. So if you do wonder, who's a Pikin and day? Who's a school Pikin and day for Ambazonia? Pikin and they go school according to La Republic. They say Pikin and they go school. No, they need to go now for La Republic, their government school, because we don't reject La Republic. All of us together as one man. All of them, the poor, the rich, everybody have rejected Cameroon. You can take a look. You have seen the video of a Cameroon government school, which is almost free, no school fees, with army, military people standing guard. Nobody have gone there. But our people consciously go to an Ambazonian community school working under Ambazonian community guidelines with educational quality where it be internationally reputable for teach the Pikin them the right way. A school the way they don't reject Cameroon national anthem. They don't put aside their uniform as soon as they see them for sure so they identify with the Ambazonian forces the way they do for the butches. They don't stand, they learn. They don't pack up for Ambazonian community school. The school have shown a defeat of La Republique du Cameroon and victory for Ambazonia. Take a look, enjoy these images. These are today. These are coming today from Bamenda town. The world love you. Hey, church. The world love you. This is victory. This is victory for Ambazonia. This is the defeat of La Republique du Cameroon. This is the will of our people, standing up for their culture, their self-determination, to reject Cameroon and stand on their own. We don't want to have anything with La Republique du Cameroon. This is our people. How else can you qualify defeat? If the population is the equilibrium, that equilibrium is with Ambazonia. You can look around our territory, abandoned big buildings with all facilities, some sponsored by Cameroon's partners like Japan. They have all been rejected. Ambazonia should be recognized as an independent country. If the Japanese want to support education in Ambazonia, the people of Ambazonia have chosen to educate themselves. To cut off from La Republique du Cameroon, they should invest in Ambazonian Community School, and also to receive the appeal made by our Supreme Commander of the ADF, General Ifam, and Dr. Chuayaba to UNICEF to come in and UNESCO and help us set up Ambazonian Community School, because Cameroon schools are not accepted, they are banned, they are forbidden, they are a symbol of colonialism. We have rejected them. Somebody would think that this is only the community school only in city center. We are dominating. Let me take you even in our community schools back in our liberated area so that you can see images that are coming up and know exactly what is going on in Ambazonia. These are Ambazonian districts, liberated district. Go. There is one of glory for we the Ambazonian, there's a loyalty. There's a son of Savior who brought the hands of freedom and let us So this is education. While at the public they say pikin dem no dey go for school, no, they dey go for Ambazonian community school. They are being educated properly to embrace their identity, to stand up for their nation, to recognize their indigenous identity, not the name Cameroon, a foreign and colonial name. This is their community teachers. These are community school teachers in their districts. Today, having exercise, playing football competition, singing their national anthem, saluting their flag, paying allegiance to the heroes that have gone before us. So this is the defeat of La République du Cameroon. These are all community school. These are our community classrooms. Community school, these are our children. Classes are full with Ambazonians. What way can you quantify our victory against the Cameroon state? It has been rejected. Our people have abandoned it. They have stood on their solid ground. We are educating our own. We are training our own. We are taking full responsibility, making huge steps towards self-determination, self-reliance, and for above all, independence. Like Dr. Choyaba said, independence means independence. So these are our people. It's time for the world to recognize that there is no turning back. Our people have rejected Cameroon, have abandoned Cameroon, rejected Cameroon schools, even when they are cheaper. Even when the Cameroon terrorist occupation colonial forces, they guarantee security. Even when they put their security men there. Even when they are backed by propaganda that seeks to promote negative news about Ambazonia and positive news when it comes to the colonial administration. Yet, our people have made a conscious decision. Just like in the poll taken by Cardinal Tumi AGC, the people went over themselves. They went above the questionnaire to insert their aspiration for an independent country. Independence means independence. The Ambazonian Governing Council will continue to put these policies to push Ambazonians to take the primary responsibility of our future and empower ourselves for self-determination. We will continue to do that. And every Ambazonian should support this effort. And I want to show Ambazonians something. I want to challenge them by bringing you our projects that we are carrying across our national territory. I want to take you into Akum. These videos are coming to Akum to show you the baby steps that are very powerful to take us where we can be. Our vision is not just dreams, but we are actually putting them into practice, developing the capacity on the ground to deliver for our people an independent and self-reliant country that is sustainable, democratic, and will strive to be even the next Dubai in Africa. Watch this video from Akum.
Once I'm sharing Monday the 10th of October 2022. So actually the youth, first group you are leading in the community. Or don't caranga la. Actually no be banza.
So this one now for Akum. Our community projects and what we rule them out all across Ambazonia. When I watch the one for inside Bui, when I watch the one for inside Lower Banyang for Manu, when I watch all the various roads them will make them for our country. We then also call the quarter head them for inside Mulang for rebuild the road them by ourselves. I spoke to the quarter head there and I've told him, I've given him an order. We have given him 1 month. We will not be in a country where people just sit there, call themselves quarter heads, chiefs, collect money from people and eat and become fat. No. We will demand accountability for everybody who take responsibility in our country or sit in any place in the name of our people. We will rally our people, our human resources to rebuild our country. Look at this road in Akum. This is in my 4 in Akum, where our coordinators have empowered the local youth leaders and instructed them to carry out projects like this to rehabilitate our road, connecting village to our villages. We are designing a network of our own economy, building our own markets, our own supply routes, as independence means independence. Yes, we can do it. See us doing it in Akum, taking full responsibility. We don't need the finance to take loans to build our country because we have the vision. And we will channel that power, that energy to harness the human resources to accomplish this. Even in Santa, in our wing, we have encouraged the community in our wing. Our Ambazonians in our wing who are abroad have come together, raised money, buy caterpillar that have been grading the road in our wing for free. They just pay for salary of the driver. They have constructed bridges in our wing that the Cameroon colonial administration would never provide, and nobody should provide for us. We will not beg for anything from anybody. The road that we have rehabilitated in Akum is better than the Babaju Bamenda road. It's better than it. The new road we have opened up in the great state of Bui, in Acha, kilometers and kilometers of roads built by our hands. Let me take you to show you those community projects. As our Adler on the ground, the Ambazonian community, the Ambazonian Transitional Authority will be doing on the ground. So these are other projects. Let me bring up the video.
This is the Cha road construction. The population of Banten, Bosha, Diri, and Cha, all with the people of Kidram,
Look at the road.
constructing the road to Cha. So this is the population, as you can see.
So you can look at these projects with the bare hands. It is only one lane. It's only one lane, but this is just the beginning, and we have made provision to have a passing space where vehicles can pass each other there. Right now, the road is fully functioning. New road and creating a new market there for our people. Yes, we can. We can do better than this. We can do better than La Republic. We can create our own Dubai in Ambazonia, calling on every sons and daughters to come up. And this one is in Libya.
Do one that command to this. For inside, do one public no begin in this. Now we villages. Mox Monday. Mock for Monday. For inside, which a loss of division. Salibia Avisiam at the Caterpillar the way the Grey Road. We don't talk to this. So any activity one will take place when say Ambazonia. They will consult the governing council or the assistant forces they will they on ground zero. But if any place, if the BLM things say the future do anyhow, don't our show there's a small example. Say me any man copy.
So this one na caterpillar way they don't take project for grade road and for our territory without coming through our authorities. We are the authorities on the ground. The Ambazonian forces and the Ambazonian various factions with representatives on the ground are the authorities of the ground. We are in charge of our country, not La Republic. La Republic have lost all legitimacy. Our people have not voted for them. They have rejected them. No contractor should put foot on the ground without informing us. And I'll take this opportunity to send a message to Bamenda, to Greenland, or how they call this bar. They have taken a contract to repair our road. We don't want you to repair our road. We will repair our road. That's a company who have never paid community. They have not paid liberation tax. We will not. I'll put out those details on a podcast and send a specific message and warning to them, and ask all workers who are working on their projects to withdraw. Nobody will work in Ambazonia that is not authorized by us, that does not respect our sovereignty, our territorial integrity, and that is not investing directly to the community. The time of colonialism is gone. It's over. Ambazonia is in charge. We are taking steps now, step by step, towards independence of our territory. Complete independence. So, in Mulang, I've talked to the quarterhead in Mulang. The road, all those roads that have been destroyed in Longla there, below Longla, going to Ntarankunde, all those roads there, they are deplorable. We can do something about it. We don't need La Republic. We don't need their dirty money. We don't need their support. We will raise money. And I've instructed the quarterheads, and I've given them 1 month If they cannot provide solutions, they will never be allowed to collect money for people who want to do burial in Ambazonia. We will not allow them. So those roads have to be fixed by our people. And we have seen the propaganda in the one that La Republique have come to demonstrate, paid some people to do a demonstration in Kupe Maninguba. To that, I want to respond with this video of our people, thousands and thousands upon them. Even with waterproof, our people have raised up their flags and asked Pobia to let our people go. The propaganda to pay relatives and tribesmen to rise up and make propaganda march pasts that do not reflect their aspiration is a waste of time. La Republique have tried that trick several times, it did not work. Our people, more than 99%, want separation and independence. They want our forces to be there. The forces are the people. The forces comes within our community. All this strategy is a waste of time. It does not even bother us anymore. But for any Ambazonian who collaborate with the enemy to undermine our sovereignty and territorial integrity, the law of the land will be enforced on you. For every traitor, for every enabler who discard the will of the 99% of Ambazonian and put at risk their freedom for them to remain as slaves in La Republique, you do so at a risk. Wherever you are, 99 days for the thief and 1 day for the owner. This is a noble cause. This is a cause that will succeed. This is the only choice for our people. A march towards their independence. And Ambazonia of all stripes must collaborate to make sure that we harness the resources we have to support the armed resistance against Cameroon colonial and slavery rule, to defend our countries, our villages against Cameroon's subjugation war of brutality of epic proportion, to stop the Bulu Beti army and their march across our national territory. We have the primary responsibility. This is the never again generation. We have risen up, we have taken up this responsibility, and we must deliver for our people and to the next generation a country that is worth their living, so that there will be no generation in Ambazonia who are going to make the dangerous march away from our country, looking for greener pastures in abroad, dying in the desert, becoming refugee and asylum seekers. We want to empower our own economy. We have a vision to deliver to our people, to rebuild our cities, to build an economy on its own that is going to strive and be a productive and responsible international partner to guarantee security and peace in the Gulf of Guinea. Ambazonia is indeed the right people for the international community to recognize. There will be no turning back. There will only be moving forward. All Cameroon symbols, number plates, all of them are banned in Ambazonia, and those laws will be enforced. Every day, our ranks keep on increasing, our soldiers becoming more efficient, as you have seen on the ground. I want to put up some few training videos for you to know.
Shoot! Roll! Roll to the side.
We will continue to train our people, train our youth, recruit new recruits for our people, for everybody to stand up, mount weapons to defend our freedom and to fight for independence and freedom for Ambazonia. We will continue to increase our ranks, our sophistication. The sky is the limit. Until Cameroon will get the message that even America could not maintain its presence in Afghanistan, in Iraq, even in the war in Vietnam. Everybody have one Cameroon. You cannot defeat us. It's time for La Republique du Cameroon to accept the inevitable reality of Ambazonia and be a neighbor and let's discuss the terms of their withdrawal. Because independence means independence. We are not going back. It is our right. It is our country. We don't have any other home but Ambazonia. We have no other identity but Ambazonia. We are not Southern Cameroon. Southern Cameroon is our historic name, our colonial name. Southern Cameroon, West Cameroon are all subjects of exploitation, are all insult to our persons. We have grown past that. We will call our name an indigenous name chosen by our people out of their right of self-determination, Ambazonia, the people of the Ambas Bay. We are a country. We will exert our sovereignty, our territorial integrity against all odds. We will fight all enemies, those within us and those out of us, to secure our freedom. We have taken oath. There is no reverse of this train. It's freedom or death. Freedom or death. If the world choose to stay by and watch this genocide go on, they should know one thing: Ambazonia will not blink. Ambazonia will not change. And the Ambazonian Governing Council will continue to push forth with this policy that are reasonable for our independence. And we call on all patriotic Ambazonians, all humane Ambazonians, to fall behind us and support this initiative. The President of the Governing Council have launched a very crucial project called the 200 AK. Please, buy 1 AK and save a village. Buy 1 AK and save a village. We have a big plan, a huge roadmap. It has been consistently been undermined by internal rivalry, but we are very happy that we are in a good place now, where soldiers have rejected the infighting, rejected those who call for civil war, those who instigated soldiers to kill soldiers, and those who take advantage of our tribal nature to build cartels. The nationalist spirit is being embraced. It's the way forward. Support us. Finance the 200 AK project for an expedited for an expedited roadmap to our independence, roadmap to our empowerment, to orderliness, to respect of the rights of our citizens, to a military might that would liberate Ambazonia. Thank you very much, and God bless you. And as I go, I want to leave you with image, a message to Cameroon from all the victims of their torture, for all the victims of their terror. This is a message to you, which we will deliver. It comes from a video from a man whose grandmother was executed by the Cameroon terrorist occupation forces. His message and his call for justice have been harnessed by the ADF and put in their weapon. And that is the weapon that will deliver the justice that we have seen in Fako and in Ndu.
I have a bullet. When I say bullet, now you. Look up and I'm gonna die. What the fuck in the name of Jesus? I don't die. I swear my happiness. You think I am not sure? You would die. I don't know. But I'm a me for soccer.
No, do not leave. Treat Yelega. 3 days over plenty. 3 days plenty. They will die. They shall not live.
So you hear him saying that people then wicked, describing Cameroon military. Listen again.
They shall not live. You can see we are crying here. This is a blood. This is a blood of our brother, our mother. This is a blood here.
So this is a product of Cameroon. They have turned us into giants, warriors, soldiers. But let them make no mistake. They will not kill our people with impunity. They will not. Not when we are alive. not when Dr. Cho is alive, not when Benedict Kwa is alive, not when our Vice President Nye is alive, or all the valiant Ambazonians alive, not when the Mountain Lions are alive, not when 7 Qatar are alive, not when even the Bui warriors are alive, not when even the soldiers of Buffalo are alive. All of them, no pity. All the Ambazonian fighters, not when we are alive. We will not beg, we will not yield, we will not bow our head, we will not put our tail behind our ass like dogs, but we will fight and we will prevail. We will defeat La République du Cameroon, and justice shall be served for all the 30,000 of our civilians who have been slaughtered. We shall win this war. No country have lost a war of decolonization. Ambazonia will not be the first. God bless you.